friends, welcome to PPK Pharma Tutorial YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about diffusion principles in biological systems. That means we will discuss how diffusion is applied in biological systems. Before going to this video, if you like this video, please click on like button and subscribe our channel Pharma Tutorial and share this video to your friends. Now we will go into this video. Diffusion principles in biological systems. Generally, drug molecule pass through living membrane either by passive or active transport. That means we can say drug molecule is passed through living membrane through passive or active transport. In passive transport, it involves simple diffusion process where drug molecule move from higher concentration to lower concentration. This is seen in the transport of drug through gastrointestinal tract. Okay, through passive transport, higher where drug molecule move from higher concentration lower concentration. It occurs in simple diffusion process. It occurs in the place called GIT tract. In active transport, the drug molecule carried across the membrane by an enzyme or biological carrier. Means in active transport, the drug molecule bind to an enzyme. Okay, in order to pass through the living membrane. Okay, this process occurs again as the concentration gradient, which means the molecules move from lower concentration to higher concentration, so it is again as to the concentration gradient. Next, it occurs in the drug molecule place where drug moves towards blood. Since we know blood concentration is more, that's why this active transport occurs when movement of drug towards blood. Next, the rate of drug transport is influenced by following conditions like nature of the membrane, concentration of drug across the membrane, and physicochemical properties of the drug. That means drug transport through this membrane is affected by these three factors. Okay, next, the ionic character of weakly acid or weak base has an important role or plays a vital role during the transport process. That means the ionic character which is present for weak base or weak acid plays an important role in drug transport process. Next, the fraction of the drug that exists in ionized and unionized is determined by the dissociation constant. That means if you assume that there is a circular or round molecule of drug, the small portion or fraction of that particular drug contains or exists in a form of ionized or ionized. So these form can be determined by dissociation constant. And the pH of the drug is determined by Henderson-Hasselbalch equation. This is the equation for Henderson-Hasselbalch equation for weak acids and weak base. For weak acid, pH is equal to pKa plus log of ionized form divided by unionized form. For weaker bases, pH is equal to pKa plus log B by BH. That means where HA is equal to concentration of non-ionized weak acid and A minus is the concentration of conjugate base, and pKa is equal to dissociation constant of weak acid, whereas B is equal to concentration of weak base and BH is the concentration of its conjugate acid. Now we will see the pH partition principle. Biological membrane being predominantly lipophilic or permeable to ionized species of a drug is referred to the ionized species of the drug, which means biological membrane which is predominantly a lipophilic, okay, lipophilic in nature are permeable, means these biological membrane is in lipophilic in condition and it is permeable for the unionized species of drug. If drug is in unionized form, then it is easily permeable through biological membrane. Okay, and it refers to the ionized species when compared with ionized species of drug is easily permeable. Okay, therefore the rate of passive transport of weak acid or base is related to the concentration of the drug that exists in the unionized form at the site of absorption. This is known as pH partition hypothesis. So pH partition principle, or simply we can say, let us assume that biological membrane is in lipophilic in nature, so it absorbs or it is permeable to the unionized species of drug. So the rate of passive transport of weak acid or weak base is related to the concentration of the drug which exists in the form of unionized form where the absorption type site of absorption takes place. This is the pH partition principle and it is known as pH partition hypothesis. Next, modification. Some scientists made some modifications to this pH partition principle. What are the modifications? Now we will see. Certain scientists shows that pH partition principle is approximate matter. Approximate means certain scientists through their experiments they said or they revealed that pH partition principle is not exact or not exact form. So they proposed that absorption of relatively small ionic and non-ionic species through the aqueous pores within the membrane and aqueous diffusion layer should be accounted. That means since before biological membrane we have a small aqueous diffusion layer which contains some aqueous pores. Okay, so relatively small ionic and non-ionic flashes through the aqueous pores. How much quantity of small ionic and non-ionic species are going through these aqueous pores before in aqueous pores which are located in the aqueous diffusion layer should be counted. So next, another factors which should be counted is the physical chemical factor of drug like metabolism of the drug in biological system should be accounted, and also enterohepatic circulatory effect also should be counted. Hepatic liver before entering the liver there will be circulatory effect. This effect also should be counted in order to pH principle. Next, absorption in the mislinear form also must be counted in the process of absorption. In the process of absorption, these above factors plus pH partition principle also should be counted. Next, diffusion process which is helpful in biological system is precutaneous absorption of topically applied drugs. That means absorption of drugs in the precutaneous layer. Topical applied like ointments, creams, lotions, etc. When we apply to a skin, there will be a diffusion process involved. How it involved? Precutaneous absorption of drug involves mainly dissolution of drug in the vehicle, diffusion of the dissolved drug from the vehicle to the skin surface, and penetration of drug molecule through the skin layer. How absorption of drug in precutaneous layers occurs? First, the drug will be dissociated into a particular vehicle which we have used in the ointment. Net this dissolved drug will be diffused. Okay, diffused from the vehicle to the skin. Next, from the skin surface, it penetrates through the skin layer. This is the sequence of steps where drug molecule enter from the skin to the inner circulatory blood system. Okay, this is the three steps. Next, the slowest one determines the rate of absorption of drug through precutaneous layer. The above steps determines the penetration of the drug into circulatory system. As I said, these steps mainly determine the penetration of a drug into circulatory system. Now we will see the factors affect the permeation of a drug through the skin. As I said before, factors as I said, drug molecule permeates into the blood through skin. Now it's the factors which affect the permeation. Now we will see. First factor is concentration of the drug dissolved in the vehicle. Second factor is partition coefficient between the skin and the vehicle. And the third one is diffusion coefficient of the drug in the vehicle and the skin barrier. These are the three factors which affect the permeation of the drug through the skin. Next, diffusion of drug molecule through the skin can be influenced by components of dosage forms. Means diffusion of drug molecule through the skin is mainly influenced by the components like vehicles, etc. The components mainly we use solute solvents in the dosage forms affect the diffusion of drug molecule. Hence, proper choice of vehicle plays a vital role in the bioavailability of topical applied drugs. If you use proper choice, means if you use a proper vehicle for dissolution of drug molecule or preparation of ointment, etc., it plays a vital role in the bioavailability of topically applied drugs. It makes a or it penetrates fastly through the skin. This is the diffusion system, okay, diffusion principles in biological system. This topic comes under physical pharmaceutics, and also it is useful in further studies also. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, once again asking, please click on like button, share this video to your friends, and subscribe our channel PPK Pharma Tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bharat Mata ki Jai.